Donna Wilkins, Delaware County Health Officer. And we decided today we need to do a little update of what's going on because we're seeing more cases of COVID. There are about 50 COVID positive patients in the hospital, and we're seeing a lot of people that are becoming more lax in wearing masks and social distancing.
Yeah, I'm Dr. John Peterson. I'm on the Delaware County Board of Health and have been for the last 28 to 30 years. I've never seen anything like this. It looks like we're at the beginning of a surge, a second surge in coronavirus here in the county and in East Central Indiana. I think everybody in the county is getting tired of all these restrictions. We're tired of not being able to go to gatherings and weddings and restaurants. We're tired of hand washing. We're tired of physical distancing, and now we're told that it needs to be more than 6 feet. It should be at least 10 feet. And we're tired of wearing these masks. But it looks like we indeed have a surge going on. The doctors in the community and the administrators at the hospital and the nursing staff are all doing an excellent job of staying on top of things. Coordination between the different aspects of the medical community has never been better. We WebEx every week so that we know what's going on. And now it's the citizens' time to really step up and not let our guard down. We now know that masks, besides being a political statement, is an important medical statement. That masks can prevent the spread of the COVID-19 infection by 70 to 90%. The vaccine that will be hopefully coming out over the next year is probably only going to be 70% effective. So mask wearing, it turns out, is a critical piece. And we were doing pretty well there for a while.
Yes, we were.
And the percentage of citizens who were wearing masks in public, the percentage had increased in Indiana from about 30% up to around 60 to 70%. But lately it looks like it's dropped again. The governor mandated mask wearing, but there was very little enforcement. And now we're seeing that people who go to Walmart, to many restaurants, to the big box stores are told to wear masks, but if they're not wearing a mask, it seems like it's okay right now for them to go in, that there's no enforcement of the mask policy. And I think we all need to step up and wear our mask and keep our distancing, avoid crowds, don't go out when you're sick, frequent hand washing, and let's do this right so that we don't overpower our healthcare system.
And earlier we were seeing a lot of long-term care facilities, and that was the issue of those people being hospitalized. And more recently, it's been a younger population, maybe the 50 to 70-year-olds that are sick. And so are these the people that are out going to weddings and family gatherings? That's a question that we need to pursue. And we need to make sure people wear their mask properly. You'll see people with it under their nose, under their chin, wear it like a necklace, and that's not going to work. So it needs to be covering the nose and the mouth. And it doesn't really matter that much of what the mask is made out of. If it's cloth, it should be like 3 layers. And there's the surgical mask, or the masks that we have on here are quite adequate. It's just mainly to wear them properly.
I'm Shannon Henry, President of the Delaware County Commissioners, and I want to echo what the doctors have said today. It's important for us to continue to wear the mask, social distance, avoid large crowds. Delaware County, we can do this, but it's going to take all of us working together. And again, we do not want to. There's a large number of people right now at Ball Hospital, and we got to get those numbers down. I want to thank all the healthcare professionals, the doctors working out the hospitals, the nurses, all the staff, all the doctors and nurses and everybody in the retirement homes are doing everything they can do. Guys, we need to step up. It's our time as citizens of Delaware County to step up and try to reduce these numbers.
Tomorrow, Governor Holcomb and Dr. Box will be having their weekly webinar from 2:30 to 3, and because his mask mandate expires on Friday, so I'm anxious to see if he will just continue that, if we'll stay still at level 5, or if we need to go back to a lower level with more restrictions. It'll be interesting to see what comes of tomorrow's meeting.
I think it's important for people to follow the direction of our health department and what we're trying to do. You know, in the beginning of this pandemic, we shut the county down 3 days prior to the governor's order, and we don't want to have to do that again. But it's important for all the citizens of Delaware County to try to handle this. Let's handle this as a group effort. Let's deal with this as a group effort, and try to reduce these numbers.
Our numbers are actually some of the worst numbers in the state right now. At IU Health Ball, the number of positive cases and percentage of cases that are positive is now the highest of any of the IU Health hospitals. And I think this is a real warning to us that it's not just Indianapolis, it's not just South Chicago, it's Delaware County and East Central Indiana that is really getting the hit right now. And the virus really doesn't care if you're tired of these restrictions. You know, it doesn't really care if you're tired of wearing masks and avoiding big groups. It in fact seems to thrive on people that are not protecting themselves.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.